Hei kjære bokhandlere, jeg heter Alexander Elgurén og er forlegger i Pantogrell forlag. Her står professor Dr. Manfred Spitzer som har skrevet denne boken, som er i Norge i dag, og nå switcher jeg til engelsk for å føre en samtale. Welcome to Norway, Manfred.
Well, thank you for being here, for having me here.
I'm so happy you could come. You're a very, very busy man. And today we want to talk to the booksellers in Norway. What kind of book is this? What is it about it?
It's basically about how digital media affects you and your children. And I think it's mainly for people who deal with children, teachers, people in kindergarten, or parents. They should really be caring about this issue.
Also grandparents, can they buy the book?
Oh, definitely. Grandparents are a big issue here too, because I can tell you that the best thing that can happen for a grandparent is get a grandchild, and the best thing for a grandchild is getting a grandparent, because if they interact, they basically do good for both of them. And that's important. And if they both think, well, let me interact with the computer, that's not good. I'm often asked, what do you think of digital training against dementia? And I say, no, get a grandkid, because, you know, it's really tough to deal with a grandchild. And this is exactly good for your brain, because you're trained to do all kinds of new things, and the new things make your neurons grow and make them stick. And for your grandchild, you are better than a screen, because you can't empathize with the screen, and so you can't learn how to feel empathy when you just spent your day in front of a screen.
And this is a message we need to get across. That's why I'm publishing this book, because things are changing. It's been enough screens for a while. Tell me a little bit about the title. What does it mean? Who's going to... Digital dementia. It's a strong title.
Yeah, it's a strong title, and I really do mean it. I don't mean it literally, or, well, you can cut, you know. I don't mean it figuratively or metaphorically. I mean it literally, in that, you know, when your brain develops, it really gets up with your mental capabilities, and then dementia means you go down with your mind. And when your brain is declining, your mind need not go down, because if you're really up there, for every decline, the higher you start, the longer it takes to get down. So, for example, if you know 2 languages and you get dementia, you get it 5 years later, because you have more brain training all of your life doing the 2 languages, and this really helps you fight dementia. It's not about, you know, the disease process. It's about your being stronger, mentally stronger, thereby diverting the bad effects of a cognitive decline.
One of the things I loved about the book is the way you write. It's so passionate, and it's such a book for everybody. You don't have to be a brain specialist to read this book.
No. I really want everybody to learn about the brain, because that's basically how to know about yourself. You are your brain, and so it's really important to understand your brain, that you know yourself better. And in that spirit, I've written the book. Yes, sure.
Is this, and this is very important for the booksellers, is this a Christmas gift to somebody?
I think it's if you have the option, either give out a PlayStation or give out a book. You better give out a book, because you learn here that giving out a PlayStation makes school grades worse. So this book won't. This book won't.
This will help everybody. I want to say thank you to all the booksellers who give it a try, get it out there. We have much media coming to go along with the book. It's going to be a big debate. You're going to TV tonight.
Well, and the thing is that I get a lot of emails from, by now, across the globe, by people say, thank you, Dr. Spitzer, you wrote the book. You basically said what we always thought, but we always thought, well, it's just me thinking this. And now I learn, no, it's not me, it's a German scientist, and also you give me reasons why I should be critical of the digital media, because it's all scientific, it's not just my opinion. It's based on science material that everyone can Google and find out for him or herself. But I just put it together to make the case as strong as I could make it.
And you're a man, you like Norway, don't you?
Oh yes, I think if I could choose where to be born again, I would choose Norway, and there's no doubt about it. It's such a great landscape and so great people, which is also why I'm glad that this comes out here. I just don't want Norway to be wreaked havoc by wrecking the brains of the young Norwegian people, getting wreaked havoc by digital media. And I really do mean it. I think it's a big danger to our culture. And since I love Norwegian culture, the amount of trust that there is in this country, I really don't want Norwegian brains to go down the tubes, which is what happens when you overuse digital media.
So this is the antidote to a generation of digital dement Norwegians.
Of digitally demented Norwegians. I really do think there's this danger, and the arguments are all laid out here.
Read the book. You will get your reading copy by contacting us. It's a wonderful book. It's a fascinating read. It's a quick read. You will love it. God jul.